I'm Charlie Sloth, the people's prince, the best looking fat guy in the universe. I'm here with K-Swiss in their hometown of California. As the entertainment capital of the world, I want to find out what makes California tick, from the food to the tattoos, to the cars, the people, and most importantly, the music. I'll be meeting up with some of the hottest new acts, the legendary OGs that have been here since the beginning, and the Brits currently making their mark across the pond. So join me, the best looking fat guy in the universe, for some California love. Ow! Oh, what a beautiful morning in LA, and I've come to Mel's Drive-In, made famous by George Lucas's film American Graffiti, and known to attract the likes of The Game and Kim Kardashian. But I haven't got time for celebrity sightseeing, as I'm here to grab a proper American breakfast. Oh look, here he comes. Oh yeah, whoa! Thank you. Oh, that smells like someone just cut the grass and stuck it in a glass. Another wrap. I'm so sick, bro. For my breakfast, man. I wanted sausages. I wanted pancakes. I wanted syrup. I wanted bacon. I wanted hash browns. And they gave me an orange and a leaf. Check, please. Well, that wasn't what I expected. Oh well, no point crying over spilt milk, as I'm here to see Mr. Cartoon, the legendary tattooist who's inked pretty much every major name in hip-hop. And he's got a tale or two to tell us. You've inked some of the biggest stars from around the world. Who's some of the favourite people you work with?
I mean, through tattooing you meet such cool people like Snoop Dogg and Cypress Hill. Those type of guys are the best, you know. And you meet everyone from street gangsters to soccer moms in Malibu. You know, kind of this art form that attracts so many different people. I did an MC Ren album cover. I did Above the Law. Cypress Hill was like the first time I was able to do stage design and merch and all that stuff. So Cypress Hill really put me up on the map.
LA is like heavily associated with tattoos and people getting inked. Why do you think that is? Why do you think people from LA are so obsessed with getting tattoos?
I think a lot of it has to do with our culture of artists. You know, there's a lot of murals around the city. The way we build our cars, you know, it's just automatic for us to be drawing on each other. I mean, the weather out here, it's always summer, basically, you know, so you go to other places like in New York where it's freezing, you know, they're not gonna have the head start we have with tattooing. It's just a part of the culture. It's always been there since I was a little kid.
What is the record that you think really put hip-hop on the map?
The first Chronic record, you know, that really put LA up on the map, you know. Snoop Dogg's first record, Cypress Hill first record, all those OG West Coast. You know, Ice Cube, he changed everything, you know, the way Ice Cube would spit. He was able to describe in clear detail of what the streets are like in LA. So you knew that fool was from LA. You know that he told a little bit of, you know, either what you had been through or what you've seen or been around growing up. Now you have Kendrick Lamar, these youngsters that still know about those days and still pay homage to that time.
All this talk of old school West Coast hip hop has got me feeling nostalgic. So I stopped in at Vacation Vinyl to find the album that kickstarted my love affair with hip hop. Wow, this record changed my life. I must have been about 8 years of age. I went to work with my mum, who was a cleaner at the time in Camden, Northwest London, cleaning all the rich people's houses. And she was like, Charlie, you stay downstairs, keep yourself out of trouble. Me being me, had a little snoop around in the kitchen, come across a cassette. And this is what I saw on the cassette. Guys peering over it into the camera, the big, red, bold font, NWA, flipped the cassette over, looked at the track listing, straight out of Compton, gangster, gangster. From the moment I heard this record, I was a fan of hip hop for life. Now, I forgot my wallet today, so I'm just gonna borrow this copy as well. I mean, I'm gonna come back and pay him later, of course, but I'm gonna borrow it now.
Excuse me. Hey, hey!
Coming up next time, I'll catch up with my fellow Brits making waves in LA before heading into the hills where I see out my Californian adventure. So join me, Charlie Sloth, the People's Prince, for some California love.